I wanted to ask you about your position on the vegan thing with the rape comment.
Yeah.
How do you get how do farmers get the dairy? What's that process look
Artific-
like? Do you know?
yeah. Well, it depends. You can do it naturally through bowls or what, depending on the type of milk. If it's goat milk, whatever. What do they call a male goat? I forget. Or they do artificial insemination to get the cow pregnant, and then sometimes they take the calf away and take all the milk. Sometimes they leave the calf and take the excess milk. Are you vegan?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so yeah, I'm totally comfortable with being called a rapist or a murderer. That's fine.
Well, you act like that's crazy to say, but then you're
Well,
okay with it.
it is crazy to say, in my opinion,
Why though? Like it.
because I think the terms rape and murder should be applied to humans, not to humans to animals or within animals even.
What if you rape an animal?
Oh, actually rape an animal?
Yeah. Would you call that something else?
Yeah, I'd probably call that bestiality or something.
Well, it's not rape.
No, I probably wouldn't call it rape.
Okay. No, I mean, I agree with a lot of conservative values. I would say I don't like the term conservative. I'm still trying to figure that what I would identify as politically, but I share a lot of views as you do. I just don't say conservative. Um, but yeah, I don't think it's
So
crazy.
you lean conservative, but yet you're a vegan. That's rare.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'll give you that. And I'm atheist.
That means your wife must be a vegan.
She is. This Pinecreek theorem
Uh-huh.
on veganism.
Who
She was
ca-
vegetarian when we started dating,
and you were a
and
meat eater, right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. See, your wife is controlling you.
I went vegan first.
Yeah, but she was vegetarian before you.
God darn it.
Yeah. You just doing this for the coitus.
Oh man, you caught me.
If you get
Well, it's been
divorced, if you
almost
get
10 years.
divorced, I'm not. I hope you don't. But if you ever get divorced and remarried, and you marry a carnivore, you're going carnivore.
That's it. Okay.
That's my
Well,
prophecy for you. And
well,
or if your current wife, who I hope you stay married, if your current wife goes carnivore or omnivore, you will follow, because it's going to be so, both for practical reasons and for coitus reasons. Like if she does any of the cooking, she's going to cook meat, and you're going to say, "Oh, that smells good." Oh, and then you're going to start eating meat again.
well, when we started dating, I was eating out of 7-Eleven, fast food, whatever. I didn't care what I was eating. I was just eating straight garbage, and she started making me home cooked meals, and I was like, "Dang, this is good. This is good. This is a lot better than the garbage I'm eating." And she would make herself food, and then she would make me food that she wouldn't eat, and I felt like it was easier
Yeah.
to just eat one meal.
I have
Um,
nothing against vegans, uh, if they don't kind of like preach it like evangelical Christians, like you have to convert to, or you're, even if you don't, you're immoral and a bad person. And I don't have anything. Well, yeah, I don't have anything against vegans as long as they don't try to justify it morally. If you do it because you feel better, great, that's fine. But I think 90% of everyone who's say they're vegan, within a few years, 5 years or something, they end up leaving it. How long have you been vegan?
uh, I went vegan like New Year's 2015, so
Okay, you're over the hump.
I'm over the hump.
You might
Yeah,
last.
and I definitely was emotionally moved by a lot of the vegan, like what would you call it? It's not like an argument so much, but it's like emotionally
Yeah,
charged.
yeah, like the animals being abused and stuff.
I mean, I believe that's true. I believe that's the case.
Oh yeah, some
But
animals are definitely abused, and I'm against that too.
I
But
mean, 90.
I have no problem killing animals. But I don't want animals to suffer. But to kill an animal, to kill a cow that's been domesticated to provide meat for us, that's the point of their existence. I have no problem. I would feel zero guilt to taking a gun that would kill that animal like in a split second, putting it right through its head. Zero guilt.
But you would have a problem if somebody did that to a human.
Yeah, because I'm a speciesist.
Right.
Yeah. You are more valuable than a billion cows, Jacob. Well, maybe not a billion. You look at least a million. Technically, you know how much the average human's worth
Worth and what?
in money, in US dollars? Do you know that
No.
actuaries that put a dollar value on human worth?
No, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, it is. Like if you died, we could harvest your organs and sell it, and you are worth $8.5 million. With the beard,
Really?
probably with the beard, I'll round up to 9 million.
Okay.
Because we could probably shave off your beard and give it to a kid with cancer. Could you imagine a kid with cancer wearing your beard as a toupee? That wouldn't look good. But no, yeah. So and the
Sometimes
average,
I take my baby's head and just stick it right here, just put it around her face.
yeah,
See what she looks like with hair.
make TikTok videos and sell it to Andrew Tate. But the average steer that's slaughtered is probably worth $2,000. So you are worth,
$2,000?
yeah, maybe more. Well, that was maybe 3,000 because there's a lot of pounds of meat there. Like I'm thinking about big steers because I know when I had heifers, we would sell them for like 1,200 a piece. Full grown steer at 2,500 pounds. I don't know what's the price of beef. It could be 4,000, but you're worth 8.5 million, and let's say a steer is worth 4,000. You are worth the same amount as 2,125 steers.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know why I thought I needed to calculate that out, but I thought that was interesting. But no, you can't murder animals, you can't rape animals. But even if you wanted to say I'm fine with that. There's no way you can guilt trip me. Yeah.
Okay. Well, and you don't have a problem with vegans as long as they just
Keep
try
to them.
not to.
Yeah, as long as they keep to themselves and stay their own little cult.
So, like, if we go to a restaurant together and I ask for a vegan menu, you'd be like, "Oh, that's fine. That's just his diet."
Yeah,
You
that's
wouldn't be
fine.
like, "Oh,
That's
yeah."
fine. I'm without exaggeration, I'm 80% vegetarian myself.
Okay.
Yeah, I eat egg whites, chicken, salmon, but other than that, the rest is all vegetables, rice, oatmeal. What else do I eat? Potatoes. Yeah. Green beans, green asparagus. I love asparagus. Oh, Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts.
But you don't think you can murder an animal?
No. But it's just a matter of definitions, right? Like you could say, by definition, I think you can murder an animal, and then we just agree to disagree.
How do you define murder?
The illegal killing of one human to another. So under
So it has to be human to fit your definition.
yes. But notice that definition also includes abortion, so you got to be careful.
What about like you don't think you can kill?
No, abortion in some states, some abortion would be okay, would not be murder.
What about like a chimpanzee?
No, it's not a human.
Okay, so you can kill those,
Not
and it's
No, I'm not saying you can or cannot. I'm saying I wouldn't call it murder.
you
I
just
wouldn't.
call it killing.
No, I'm pushing back against so you can kill those. No, I'm not saying go out there
I'm
and
not saying you are.
yeah.
I'm not saying you are, but you wouldn't feel any kind of like emotional like response, like if somebody came in your house and like started cutting your dog.
Oh no, I would. Jacob,
But
don't be
you
silly.
wouldn't be like, you just be, oh, you killed my. Well, okay, yeah,
I'm dead inside, but not that dead.
yeah, but you would say, oh, you ruined my property, or would you be like, you murdered my dog for
No,
no reason?
I would say you killed my dog.
Yeah, with a knife.
Yeah, and I would say that's terrible because I have a relationship with that dog. I love that dog. And for the same reason, if I wouldn't kill someone's cow if they had a relationship with the cow, if they loved that cow, let Bessie
And
live.
you worked on a farm when you were growing up, and
Yes,
and you had cows.
we had steers and heifers and turkeys and laying hens, but we were mostly a potato farm and then later on grain farm.
So no dairy cows.
No dairy. Dairy, that's too much work.
Okay. Well, I don't know if this is true or not, but I've seen videos of them taking those babies away from the mother, and they scream and cry for days, or weeks even. And I don't know. I haven't seen that with my own eyes. That might be vegan propaganda.
I haven't seen that either, but I mean, they're going to a good home
The forever home,
where they're going to be fed or have coitus.
or fed to somebody else. The babies?
If it's a
I hear the
heifer,
dairy cows have like the worst life that you can have because they're artificially inseminated and made to be pregnant,
why is
and
that bad?
then are being artificially inseminated.
Yeah, it feels good. Haven't you had that done? You've had a colonoscopy, right?
No,
Oh yeah, it's not that bad. I can hardly wait till my next one. You just get a
but you're
thing
not
shoved
being
up.
made pregnant. I've had two kids, and I've seen how hard it is on my wife and her body to be pregnant, and being made pregnant and carrying a baby for 9 months, and then having the baby removed, and then being milked,
So you're saying
and
that
then
the
being
cow's thinking, "Oh no, this is number 20. I've had enough of motherhood." You thinking
well,
that's
I
what
mean,
how the
just
cow
being
thinks?
strapped up to a milk machine, like in like
Oh, it's very
99.
comfortable. I've seen like I live about an hour and 20 minutes away from one of the biggest dairy farms in the continent. Shamrock Farms it's called, and oh, it's cleaner than your kitchen. I don't know who your wife is or who cleans your kitchen, but their facilities are clean, and the cows, everything's computerized and robots. They walk in, they got a little screen there, they got the robots with the things come down and up onto there, and it's like gently massaging. It's like getting a back rub twice a day. I mean, they can watch movies while they get milked. There's music.
Really?
No, maybe not the movies, but
Movies and
the
massages and
music and yeah, it's if
okay.
I have a feeling if I could turn you into a cow, a dairy cow, and let you live for a week, like as a milking cow, and turn you back to Jacob Smith, the guy I see here, you would say, I want to go back to the cow. I mean, I get free food, I get a free massage. As soon as I get sick, I will be killed. And I don't have to suffer. I mean, it's a great life.
I don't have to continue all this backbreaking labor every
Yeah,
day.
like look at you now. You have to pay the government the taxes. You got to pay the mortgage and the electric bill. Cows don't have to do that. They have it easy
Oh, okay.
because of us, because of the dairy, the milk drinkers, and the cheese lovers.
Have you been to that facility that you're telling
Yeah.
me about?
Yes,
You've been in there?
I've been in there with my. They do tours or tours.
Okay, well,
as some
maybe
people
I
say.
should go check something like that out.
Yes.
Because I drive by some of those facilities and you can smell them from miles away. It
You're
smells
thinking
horrible.
of feedlots. I'm talking about dairy farms. There's a difference. Feedlots
Okay.
smell like bad, but not dairy farms. So yeah, find, what state are you in?
Texas.
I'm sure they have dairy farms in Texas. But yeah, look in the Yellow Pages online, Yellow Pages, and take a tour if they do tours. It might change
All
your
right.
mind of how well they're treated.
Okay.
Thanks for calling in.
Yeah, you bet. We're not all crazy. Some of us are normal.
Yes, I understand. I'm sure you're not crazy, and I was just giving you a hard time. But
That's okay.
I was serious about, like, if your wife eats meat again, you're done. You'll be
Okay.
eating meat soon.
Well, I appreciate you and what you do. You give me lots of valuable entertainment every week, and you help me to become more dead inside. So.
Excellent.